Who is this person? Recording on the street, doing what we need to do for the content. Yes, Mr. Kussen Clothing brand owner, CEO, designer, and today, mailman. As I told you already, I wear all of the hats. All of the hats, I wear them. So, just on our way back from the Evri shop, just had to send a couple of deliveries. So I started recording on the way there and it was all out of focus. So yeah, here we are on the way back. But yeah, sent some packages via Evri. I've been using Evri for the last, I'll say 2-3 years. My business partner at the time when we had the studio, big up Wes, business partner. Let me call him Wes, big up Wes. I'm gonna put his @ here as well. Works for AS Colour, who provide arguably the best blanks in the UK. And frankly, you can argue with yourself, but hey, that's my opinion. They're sick. But yeah, set up an account with Evri. We thought it was better than Real Mail at the time. Again, arguable, but you know, each to their own. So I've been using Evri for the last couple of years and they've never let me down, if I'm honest. For all of the things that people used to cuss Hermes. Actually, I was using it from when it was Hermes to Evri. When sending out packages for Kussen Clothing, it was never ever an issue. Never ever an issue. Always got there on time, etc. So brand owners or anybody actually in the business of apparel, let me know, like, who are you using, or like, who do you find is better? Because like I said, I've always used Hermes stroke Evri, and that's what they've always been good to me. Always been good to me. We're not at the level yet where we get the big trucks, the big lorries to come and pick up our our deliveries. We're still doing it guerrilla style on the road, grinding. So sometimes trip to the Evri shop, get them deliveries out the door and into their new homes. So yeah, we just shipped about 5 or 6 orders that we received over the last 2 days. But yeah, it's important to get them out as soon as possible because we do pride ourselves on super fast delivery, regardless if you pay for next day or you pay for standard delivery. We pride ourselves on getting them to you ASAP. So yeah, just a little update. You know, we're always working, we're always grinding, even during this family time, festive period. We have to keep our foot firmly on the gas. Hey, keep it firmly on the gas. So yeah, see you in the next part. Yo. Welcome back to the Kussen Clothing YouTube channel. I'm your brand owner and CEO, Mr. Kussen. It is 2025, so that means Happy New Year to you all. Wishing you all endless blessings and success for 2025. That is first and foremost. And second of all, thank you for all of your support in 2024. Thank you for everyone that just clicked on the website, liked on Instagram, reposted, shared, watched on TikTok, opened an email, bought something. I just want to thank everybody for their support of Kussen Clothing in 2024, no matter how small or how big. I want to send a big thank you to you all, and we will reward that support with more top quality products, services, and shopping experience in 2025. I could not start without thanking you all and also wishing you all a fantastic 2025. This episode is overdue. I was meant to do this in 2024. We're already in 2025. So, but better late than never, but never late is better. Big up Trizzy on them bars there. So, but it's here. So yeah, I'm gonna give you just a little wrap up of 2024. And then we're just gonna touch on 2025, on what to expect, what's happening, anything new, etc. That's what this video is gonna be about. So wrap up 24 and start opening up on 2025. So 2024, the brand Kussen Clothing, I'm gonna rate 2024 a solid 8 out of 10. Performance-wise, financially, we better than any other year, solely on what we sold. Secondly, the volume of what we sold, so the amount of individual sales and individual products, best year ever 2024 was. So those are two big strides forward, or two pillars to say why 2024 is an 8 out of 10. To put on top of that, content. We produced a lot more content for 2024 than 2023 and previous years to that. So again, big stride in 2024, as to why I would rate it an 8. And also products produced. I think we have, not I think actually, we have produced some of our best products yet in terms of solely just about quality. Quality of products in 2024, we took it to the next level. Our base level tees and our base level hoodies are literally top tier. 405 gram tees, and 500 GSM hoodie, the Heron hoodie. They are absolute monsters, and they are quality. It's always been quality over quantity for Kussen Clothing, especially with the blanks, the base layers. The print and everything else is always secondary to what we're actually putting on the tee. Will always come after finding the absolute best garment to put it on. Our activewear, so our all-in-one jumpsuits, top tier, ribbed, tightly ribbed as well, good stretch, but not stretched to be baggy and hanging, body hugging. So again, 2024, we unearthed and released some top tier products. So 2024, in terms of how the business performed and what the business produced, any less than an 8 would be a disservice. But I also give us an 8 because give Kussen Clothing as a brand an 8 because there's always room for improvement. So better quality content, and more content. I guess, that's being hard on the brand, but there's just always room. There's always room to do more. So, yeah, I think to have a 9 or a 10 out of 10 year, definitely more content and quality content. But Kussen performed excellent. So round of applause, Kussen Clothing. Fantastic year. Me as a brand owner, CEO, I give myself a 6.57. I think ultimately the brand has done excellent, has done well, and that is my work too, but there's always room for improvement, and I'll always be harder on myself. So going back to the content aspect of it, producing more content. I was very much on the front foot in terms of creating content, using CapCut and these other apps to create content, to put on the website, to put on social media, etc. Doing much more, but still need to do more. I still think that I didn't do enough. So as a brand owner, and the CEO and the guy behind the scenes, I need to do more of that. This channel in itself, I think, was a is why we're at 6.57. Otherwise it could have been a 5, easily been a 5. This channel is so far out of my comfort zone, but I felt it was necessary to give people an insight into the brand. The brand itself, Kussen, you know, it's its own entity, etc. But what happens behind the scenes, what strings are being pulled, not necessarily about just who's pulling them, but what strings are being pulled and what is being done behind the scene, and documenting how a brand is run, what happens. That was a big thing for me to do, and we're here doing it. 4 episodes in, even though this one was late. Sorry, but yeah, that was a big thing, and I think the processes within Kussen Clothing, stock control is a big thing that I need to improve on, and just tighten up on. If I'm being specific about processes, that's one process that definitely needs to be tightened up on. And I think scheduling and timing. I think I'm a good planner, but again, just another aspect need to tighten up, to bump up from a 6.57 up into that 8, 9 out of 10 for my performance as a CEO. Sounds like I'm doing an appraisal. But yeah, but staying with 2024, let's talk about the products. I said it was a big year, it was a good year in terms of products, so let's talk about those products. The best performing product would have been the all-in-one jumpsuit, specifically the black. Sold very, very well, and the conversion as well on it, very, very, very good. Top tier product. It was the first jumpsuit that we dropped, and it really took off. And I think a lot of that is actually word of mouth, people talking. It is a very good product. A lot of the feedback about it is, number one, it keeps shape. It's very figure hugging. It fits how it's supposed to fit. Quality of the products is excellent. Our manufacturer really put their foot in that one. So yeah, that is our best performing product for 2025. My favorite product, I'm gonna say, is the Heron hoodie. 500 GSM. That's all I'm gonna say. It's an absolute monster, and the shape, it's got that nice boxy shape on the arms, the body. It's an absolute. The word for 2024 is sensational, and that hoodie, sensational. So that's best performing product. That's my favorite product. Worst performing product, you know, because we got to give the rough with the smooth, is going to be the orange soda crop top and shorts. Yeah, worst performing. I think I released it maybe a little bit too late in the summer. There weren't enough time to wear it, I don't think. So I think that was on me. Again, these are the things as a CEO or the brand owner that, you know, you have to be accountable for and take on the chin when you don't get it right. So I'm going to say that is our worst performing product. And especially alongside the black crop top and shorts, and then you've got the beige crop top and leggings, etc. The orange just performed the worst. The black and the beige are kind of pretty much all year round, and black never goes out of style or fashion. So I think taking that away, it's probably unfair to compare, but the orange performed the worst. So it goes. But who knows? Summer 2025, it will still be there. Don't you worry, it will still be there. And talking about products, 2024. Another, actually, you know what was a close second? I won't talk about socks, because socks sell well all the time. So we'll take socks out of the equation. Also, the Kussen Summer of Love short set. That came out in August around carnival time. Sold a lot of those. Conversion, again, very, very, very good. But yeah, the black jumpsuit, specifically the black. Brown sold well. We sold out of grey. as well. But the black, yeah, really good product. Really good product. So overall, 2024, a fantastic year. There's always room for improvement, but we also do need to take a moment to say, you know what? Well done. So, well done. Well done. 2025. Wow. 2025 got here really quickly. So what we're doing for 2025, you're going to get more products. That is for sure. You are getting more products. I think one of the big changes from made to order to bulk buy-in and hold in stock, you could have so many things on offer, but sometimes I feel like the brand identity gets lost within that. And also, as the consumer, sometimes I think it's a bit like, whoa, there's way too much here, and you end up picking nothing. So we are going to definitely expand our offerings, but it's always going to be quality over quantity. So you're going to get more t-shirts, you're going to get more hoodies, you're going to get more variation of products in general. But we're not going to bombard you. We're not going to overdo it. But for 2025, definitely more products and more variations of products within existing SKUs. So more hoodies and more t-shirts. Content. You're going to get so much more content. For 2025, this channel is only going to grow in terms of the output, what I'm giving you, what we're giving you. So that for 2025, Instagram, TikTok, our social presence is quite prominent, but you're going to get more. There's going to be more Kussen Clothing on your Explore page coming up in your suggested. We're going to be there because we are ramping up the output. 2024 was a big investment of time, money as well, and I feel we got out what we put in, which was a solid year. But 2025, we are ramping that up. I need to be giving myself a 9 out of 10 at the end of this year, or going into 2026. And the only way to do that is to build on what's already been built. We had a consistent year in 2024, so we're gonna match that consistency with more output. So more content, more products. We're also going to have a Kussen HQ. It's not going to be no spangly new office or unit where you walk in, it's got stairs and a ledge. Not just yet, but I am going to be converting my old bedroom into the Kussen HQ stroke office. So look out for that. I am going to document the process, give you some behind the scenes of how we got from what it is now to what it's going to be. Because this year I really wanted a specified and specific Kussen place to work. I work anywhere. I can work in the living room. I can work upstairs, in the bedroom. Like, I can work anywhere. Obviously, you just need my laptop and my phone. But I think I want a specific space dedicated to Kussen. Even for these recordings. Right now, you just got a white background. But I'm going to give you some scenery. Some ambiance. So that's what you're going to get as well in 2025. That is the first project of 2025 that we're nailing down. I'm giving myself, this for accountability, I'm giving myself 3 months. So by the end of March, we should have the new office. Old bedroom, new office. So it's new, but it's from the old. Yeah? So new office, old bedroom. All right, cool. So for 2025, that is one project we're nailing down. On the brand front itself, for you, the consumer, streetwear, activewear, there's going to be another lane. There's going to be another lane that we're going to just ease over into. I'm not going to say too much, but just know there's going to be more. There's going to be more from us. We're going to be offering more. So yeah, look out for that. I can't wait for that. Actually, I can't wait for you to see. I'm not going to say building because we're not knocking down walls or anything like that. But I can't wait for you to see the transformation from my old room into what's going to be the Kussen office HQ. Moving into a unit is the long-term plan. But right now, we're going to just have an office space. That's also going to be the stockroom as well. That's where these recordings are going to take place. And you're going to see the change. You're going to see the change. The revolution is going to be televised, I think they say. So look out for that. Yeah, Mr. Kussen, this is the channel. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, and jump in those comments. Tell me, what was your favorite product of the year? How do you think the channel is going? Do you want me to talk about more things or other things or specific things? Let me know. I'm your boy, Mr. Kussen, brand owner, CEO. I'm out.